Eala to make her French Open debut after making it to main entry list. Also known as Roland-Garros, the tournament has now announced the primary players that they have invited to compete in the women's and men's singles. Eala was among the 104 players who are registered for the Porte tournament. She is currently ranked world number 72 by the Women's Tennis Association, and is placed in the 74th position of the French Open list. Among the top contenders are defending champion Iga Swiatek, who will try to win her 5th Coupe Suzanne-Lenglen. Aryna Sabalenka, who is currently ranked as the world number 1 in women's singles, is also expected to compete. The tournament noted that 8 wildcards will be awarded later to complete the main draw. On the other hand, the men's draw will see Carlos Alcaraz, world number 2, defending his title as champion. Fans can also expect to see Jannik Sinner, 2-time Australian Open champion, Alexander Zverev, last year's finalist, and Novak Djokovic, the man with 24 Grand Slam titles. Eala's inclusion in the main draw of a Grand Slam comes after she made history at the Miami Open after defeating Australian Open champion and world number 5 Madison Keys. This made her the first Filipino to beat a top 10 opponent since the ranking system started 50 years ago. Her winning streak continued when she emerged victorious against world number 2 Swiatek in the quarterfinals. However, she eventually fell short in the semis after losing to world number 4 Jessica Pegula of America, who is also set to compete in the French Open. Nevertheless, her performance resulted in her WTA ranking increasing significantly. With her placement in the top 100, she is now the first Filipina to become eligible to compete in the 4 major tennis tournaments, the US Open, French Open, Wimbledon, and Australian Open, as a direct entry and not as a wild card. Eala is confident that she'll be able to achieve a Grand Slam one day. I definitely think I have the potential for a Grand Slam. And it's super flattering to hear all those greats talking about me when I've been looking up to them for so long. It means a lot that they recognize my talent, but I cannot dwell on just that because in the end, it's one tournament, she said in a press conference. I know that in order to be great, you need tournament after tournament after tournament after tournament like this. So that's what I'm trying to work on. That's the goal, she highlighted. She is currently competing in the 2025 Oeiras Open in Portugal, where she recently won against Dutch foe Anouk Koevermans.